everyone, before I start the Q&A, I would just like to thank all of you so much for 10k. The supports and comments I've been getting recently are just so sweet and I never thought I'd make it this far. Anyways, let's just begin with the video. But before that, I have a special announcement. I'm making a Discord server and the link will be in the description. So please join if you want to chat about anime, and I might possibly stream there and we can just all have a good time. And if you would like to share your art or get feedback from me, then please go ahead. Yay! For drawing, I use Procreate on my iPad, but for animating, I use Sakuraopal with my graphic tablet. I use Final Cut Pro to edit. My real name is Veda, it's spelled V-D-A, but you can just call me Sakura because that's my online name, you know? I like cherry blossoms, it's my favorite flower, and I like the gemstone opal because it's my birthstone, and it's really pretty, so I just merged the two together. I'm 15 years old, but I'll be turning 16 this October. I live in Hong Kong. I mean, it's fine I guess. I didn't really like it at first, but I'm starting to get used to it, and I also realized that this gave me the opportunity to focus more on YouTube and drawing, so I've just been doing that. Although it really sucks that I can't see my friends or can't go out or eat good food, but that can wait until this is all over. Most importantly, I hope that everyone is just staying safe and doing fine. Well, I started drawing when I was really young, but I started to draw more because my friends introduced me to My Little Pony when I was around 8 or 9. My friend called the Arrow Cat introduced me to digital drawing around the end of 2015, so I was around 10. From then on, I realized that this is something I really love doing and would like to pursue in the future and possibly as a career, so I assumed that was the time I started taking art seriously as well. Originally, I started posting on this channel because I wanted to make My Little Pony content, so I made a lot of speed paints back then. But after a year or so, I really got into Broadway musicals, and there were a lot of musical-related animatics back then, so I decided to give it a go and try making my own. My first animatic was actually a really bad version of Yo Girl from Heathers. You can still find it, it's in my animatics playlist, but I unlisted the video. That was posted on May 2017, but I would actually start making animatics since 2018. In general, Lily Pichu has been a huge inspiration for me because we do share the same hobbies, and she's just been sort of like a role model for me for everything, I guess. As for artists, I don't really want to offend anyone by pronouncing their names wrong, so I'll just put a list on screen of all the artists that inspired me. For Toilet Bound Hanako-kun animatics, these lovely people that are now on screen has been huge inspirations for me. And if any of them are watching this, which I don't think they are, can we please be friends? Lol. I prefer digital art because it's just more convenient for me, especially for animating and stuff, but I do really like traditional art as well, especially watercolor. I think it's really pretty. Firstly, thank you for even thinking that I will get really well known in the future because I don't think that will happen anytime soon. But even if I do, I would like to focus more on education and getting a degree in animation because I'm genuinely interested in learning those things. I'll definitely still try my best to post as much as I can though. I have made a video on that quite a while back, so please watch that if you're interested because I don't want to repeat anything and this video will get too long. I'll also try to make more tutorials in the future. For a 1 minute to a 1 minute half animatic, it usually takes around 10 to 17 hours to make, but with color, obviously it would take much longer, like the one I'm working on right now. Aside from drawing, I really like playing the piano, and I do film myself playing piano covers once in a while. usually at the end of my animatics, and I also made an anime medley a while back. I've been playing piano ever since I was 4, and although I did quit after finishing grade 8, which is like 5 years ago, I still use the skills I learned to compose my own arrangements for anime songs or just make my own music. I do really like singing and playing my ukulele as well. Another hobby I really like is dancing. I used to do ballet, but I quit a year ago and started going to studio dance classes instead. It's really fun for me, and it's my way of exercise and staying active. Pig! My favorite anime of all time is Hunter x Hunter 2011, just because the story is really captivating and the world building is just amazing. Not to mention that the characters and the character development is so good, and basically all characters in the show are super well written and everything is just enjoyable to watch. My favorite comedy/supernatural anime is obviously Tono by Hanako-kun, as you can tell. My favorite shoujo is Cardcaptor Sakura, and one of the characters actually come from Hong Kong, so you know, there's a bond right there. For shonen, as I mentioned, Hunter x Hunter, but I also really like Promised Neverland. I don't really watch a lot of slice of life, but I would have to say Sakura so no Pet na Kanajo. I don't really watch any anime that I dislike, but the arc 2 of Sword Art Online was pretty bad. My favorite female anime character is Sakura Kinamoto from Cardcaptor Sakura. I don't know if you noticed, but I really like Killua Zoldyck from Hunter x Hunter. I mean, Hanako is also a close second. The best thing that could ever exist in life. Killua. Killua. Become Killua. No, unless you're Killua. For the first time I watched Hunter x Hunter, I didn't really cry when watching the show itself, but I cried after absorbing the whole story and just thinking about it at night. I also tried rewatching the show recently, but I genuinely cry every time Killua was on screen because he's just too amazing, so yeah. I really like Sharan and Sakura from Cardcaptor Sakura, and obviously Renai and Hanako are really cute as well. Well, I don't really ship Gon and Killua romantically, but I think they're super cute together, and they have like the best friendship ever. If you guys don't know, Maria Issei is the voice actress or seiyuu of Killua. I would just tell her and how much I appreciate the work she has done for her various roles, and she has been a huge inspiration for me. And I would also like to tell her to keep up the good work, and I hope that she continues to bring joy into my life or anyone's lives by continuing doing this amazing job, and I hope that she has an amazing day. Sub! No thanks. Let's not do that here. I don't really have a favorite genre of music because I just listen to whatever songs that I like, which ranges from anime openings, J-pop, K-pop, emo, pop, lo-fi, musicals, and songs from various TV shows. For my favorite song of all time, it would probably have to be Departure by Masatoshi Ono, just because I love Hunter x Hunter and that this song has a lot of value for me because it really helped me cheer me up when I was sad. But I also really like Death of a Bachelor by Panic, Kyori Itai by Yuzu, Fantasy by Kai Dreams, and Migustas 2 by G-Friend. Another song that I really like is an OST from Hunter x Hunter, which is called Ginpatsu no Shonen. If you could guess it, yes, it's Killua's theme. And my favorite J-pop song of all time would have to be Lemon by Kenshi Yonezu. Phineas and Ferb because I also want a long summer vacation. Just kidding, it's just an amazing show. Avatar: The Last Airbender and the Songs of Steven Universe are also really great too. Ichiran ramen and custard mooncakes. Two best things in life, aside from Killua. String cheese. My favorite game would be Undertale, but I play a lot of League of Legends as well. I main Lux if you couldn't tell already, and I also played a lot of Minecraft in the past, but I don't really play any other games aside from those, or any board games. Does Marinette and Adrian, they can't be together, and they, oh my god, Miraculous, I've given up. My next animatic will be Jibaku Shonen Hanako-kun animatic. It's colored, as I mentioned before, and I'm trying to do the whole song, so it's taking quite a while. I'm currently a little less than halfway done, although I've already worked on it for like 25 hours in total. I checked Procreate, so just be patient and it'll come out soon eventually. Being alone forever and no one will remember your existence. Hands and feet, can't draw them. No. As much as I love Killua. So those are all the questions that I got from you guys. There might be more, so I'm sorry if I didn't answer, but this video is getting way too long. And thank you all for supporting me, and see you on my Discord server, I hope. Yeah, bye bye!